Hey guys,
I'm Heather.
I'm Azar, and this is the Heather and Azar Show. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm good.
Girl.
Hey girl, long time no see.
Right, exactly.
We've only been 5 days apart.
I know. How was your week though? How's your week been?
It was good. It was gotten better since the last
Man.
week we talked.
Let me tell you something.
How
Last
about
week
yours?
was rough.
It
This
was
week
rough.
is way better.
Same.
I feel more like, okay, whew. But last week was rough. It still was kind of shaky at the beginning of this week, but I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good overall.
Same. Me too.
So today, what are we going to get into? We're going to talk about partners in each other's drama. Okay. Hilarious. Okay. So how do you set boundaries around not getting involved in each other's drama?
I'm involved. I'm all the way involved.
I
In
agree.
Terrell's drama, it's my drama. What
I'm the same
fuck?
way.
You beef with this person, bitch, we beefing.
Yeah.
You have this going on and it's affecting you in this house. What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm in it.
Me
Bitch,
too.
I might make calls, get on the internet, all kind of stuff. Terrell has to tell me, calm down.
Yeah.
I'll handle it. Because I'm like, I'll handle it before you even get to it, sir.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
I can't help it.
And my partners, like my relationship, they be like, you're crazy as hell. Like, because I really am. Like, first of all, I don't play a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about you're out with your dude or whatever, and then there's someone that comes up and they're just like talking hella long and they're, right.
Another girl?
Yeah.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? Did y'all used to work together or what? And why can't you talk in front of me?
Well, they're right there, but you're just not lit. Like, you're sitting right here. You're not all in the mix, so you don't really see what they're saying because it's music or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I don't... cut it off.
Cut it off. Honey.
Like, let's move it. Let's move it along.
Okay, do you think there's a line between being supportive and getting too involved?
I will say that there can be, but I'm one of those people that, like, if I'm with you, we together, I'm involved in your shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Like, it's hard because I really am. But if I'm with someone who has a prior family and children, and like for instance, you will never have this situation, but because you and Terrell been together longer than he's ever been with anybody else. But if you're dating someone and it's fairly new still, and they've been married before for a long amount of time,
yeah.
Like, imagine you and Terrell break up, and that's never gonna happen, honey. But you know what I'm saying?
I think about it.
No, it's not. And imagine like he gets with a new girl. There's a certain level of respect and involvement that new girl should have.
Right.
Like, for me, if that's my situation, I'm not going to be all the way in y'all mix because I don't know what y'all been having going on for this 15 years that y'all been together.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you guys have a dynamic, grown kids or kids that you guys work with. Like, I hate a bitch who's just overly involved in that.
I agree.
Like, you know what I mean, girl?
I agree.
Sit back.
In
That's
that
not your
situation,
shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't your situation. Like, a man can have it. You can give him advice one-on-one. You can be like, babe, I don't think you should do that. Like, or, you know, maybe this is how she meant it. Like, I'll do that all day.
Yeah.
But me trying to overly get myself involved in that is a mess.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
I feel like I've learned a lot just with Terrell doing Back on Fig, and I've taken so many beefs in and just had so much to say about everything. But I'm like, okay, this is his space. I know he can handle it how he wants to handle it.
Yeah.
I'm making it worse by trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Or jump down somebody's throat before him. So I have learned, Heather, just let him take charge, like how he takes charge of everything else. Because I do let him take charge and like be a man. People think that, oh, Heather runs the household or Heather does this because I'm strong. Like, I'm I'm not like just laid back and just like, oh, he pays this or he does this. I'm going to just let him run my life. No. You know what I mean? I've never been like that. But I have been learning. It's okay, Heather. Sit back. Let him control. Let him run. Because I let him run everything else. So why not let him run his own damn business?
Run his own damn mouth to these niggas.
Run his own damn mouth. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. What's your partner's usual role in your friend drama? Peacemaker, instigator, or observer? I'm going to say Terrell is the drama instigator. If I
the drama, honey.
the drama. If I tell Terrell anything, I've been learning too that I can't tell him all of my friends' drama too. Because usually I would tell him like, oh, I share everything with Terrell. I'll come back after a night. I'll share everything with him. I'm like, there's some things that I just don't need to share with him.
Yes, I've learned that.
You know what I mean? It's not that I'm hiding it or it's a secret. It's just things that you don't need to know about this person. You know what I mean? But it is some things where I'm like, maybe you can help me have a different insight that I can go back and 100%. Tell my friend this is this or whatever. That's like men drama. But I feel like drama like in between like a girl crew or me and somebody else, like he's for sure going to be the instigator and he's going to figure it out. And he's going to be the drama.
I love it. He's the drama, honey. I can tell too. I already know he is because he don't play. I feel like with my partner, I would say like it's a mix of everything. Yeah. Because if I'm feeling like this is wrong, I feel like my partner's going to be more say like, okay, babe, just like, relax. You have to look at it from a different perspective and like calm me down. Yeah. But if it's something fucked up, it's going to be like, okay, yo, like, yeah, nah. Like when the motherfucker fell in the shower, like if someone cancels on me, like on a hair appointment or something, the motherfucker will be like, ain't nobody fell in the motherfucking shower. Yeah, like, exactly. That's a lie. You lying. Like, you know, like that type of shit. But overall, it's like, how can we be more solution oriented instead of being more of like problem oriented?
Right.
You know, like what's the solution here?
Exactly.
Like solve my problems. Nigga.
Exactly.
Like,
Terrell's going to do exactly that.
Yeah. Let's solve it. Let's get to the bottom of it. What's going on? Mm-hmm. But if it's something stupid, it will just be like,
yeah,
whatever, girl.
Exactly.
Do you feel like your partners should always back each other up, even if you're wrong in a friend conflict? So let me say my answer. Publicly, you always have my back.
Yeah.
No matter what.
100%.
And that's vice versa. Mm-hmm. Behind closed doors, you could check the fuck out of me on where I'm wrong because I need that true insight. I don't want anybody in my life that can't hold me accountable and can't tell me where I can do better because that's how I grow. But in public, baby, I don't give a fuck if you voted for Trump and I voted for Obama. You voted for Obama, we together.
Right, exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good answer.
What do you feel?
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Like what? We have to have each other's back. No, I don't fully agree with you, but nobody will ever know that.
Exactly.
And like behind closed doors, I'll be like, okay, maybe you should go about it a different way or do this a different way than how you did it. But yeah, I agree. Can being involved in each other's friend drama hurt the relationship? I don't think so.
I don't think so either, unless it becomes a situation where I don't like your friend now.
Yeah.
Because they got me fucked up and they had you fucked up. But you love your friend and you have a different loyalty to your friend than I do. So now this motherfucker coming around, I don't want this motherfucker to come around. So now we're in a situation where I have an attitude when they come around, or now you have to keep your friendship separate from us because I don't want to be around that motherfucker. Like it can cause a little rift, but I don't think enough to break up a relationship.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it's ever enough. I think anything with these friends is never enough to break up this relationship.
No, hell no. Have you ever lost a friend, or have you ever lost a friendship because of your partner?
I lost a partner because of a friendship. Yeah, and it was crazy. No. But I never lost a friendship. Yeah, I've lost both. I've done both. My best friend fucked my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's
so
horrible.
When I was young, we were 18, don't matter. So I lost a friend over my partner and I lost a partner over my friend. Like
Oof.
both sides.
I feel like that's the most hurtful shit that you could ever do. Even if we're broke up or anything, like talk to my friend.
Is sick.
And then fuck her. Or vice versa. That is insane. That is the most disrespectful shit that you could ever do. I feel like friends and family are off limits if you've been with this person.
100%.
You cannot talk to his friend and you cannot talk to his family.
No.
That is just out of line.
Now, okay, this is a question. What do you feel about you were with somebody, right? Like I've been in relationships, like my relationships have been long-term, right? And not as long as yours, but I'm saying like just for them not to have lasted. Like I've been in a relationship for 5-6 years, whatever.
That's a long time.
And so like my ex, for instance, we were together for 5 years, lived together the whole 9. We incorporated each other's families, heavily. You know what I mean? Like he's cool with my family. I'm cool with his family. His mom follows me on social media. My people follow him. Do you feel like when y'all break up, your family needs to unfollow this person and your family needs to not fuck with this person 100%?
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
Because why did you bring this person around me to even have this fucking relationship with this person? I might have a soft spot for this person. We've done, we've been through stuff together. Like, my sister does that all the time. Like, girl.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was going to say. I feel the same way. I'm like, you are bringing this person around.
Yes.
You're allowing this person to come into our lives and you want me as your sister or your friend to like fuck with this person because that's your person.
Right.
Whether I really even like them to begin with or not. I may have not even fucked with them, but I tried to and now I have a friendship with this person.
After I don't let nobody in. I finally let your friend in.
Exactly. I let your person in and now you're over here salty because I'm not like, I have a sister who was like that and she was pissed because like my other sister was cool with the girl she was with, but it's like, you had me do all of this with this person for like 7 years and you wanted me to get the person a job and now the person is working with me and now you want me to end it all because y'all broke up. Like, I don't fuck with that. I think it's weird. Like, don't involve people.
Don't.
Now, this is one question I have.
Okay.
What about, so let me tell you. So I have a history of, so my ex bought me a chain that says Azar on it, right?
Okay.
And I got it. I got into another relationship after that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in that relationship, the person I was with was like, I'm not fucking with that chain, period. Right. Like, you should not be wearing that chain that another man got you while you in a relationship with me. Period, point blank. Like, this is not it, right? So I'm like, okay, like, that's crazy. And he's like, no, I remember he made this analogy, we were in the store. He was like, if I had a line of women and they were all looked the same and they all were beautiful and they all had a personality and one of them had their ex's jewelry on, she's eliminated. Like, I would never deal with that because that means you still hold something to this person or whatever. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't agree. Like, I feel like it's a piece of jewelry. I mean, I get it. If you're so hurt by it, replace it. Because I really do like this chain. It says my name. It's diamonds. Why would I not
did
keep
get it replaced. So
okay, yeah, I'll go replace it, melt it down, whatever. If it affects you that much, but to me, it don't mean shit.
It don't mean shit.
It don't mean nothing.
It's fly to me.
It's cute. It has my name, and it's worth something.
Exactly. And so I got a new chain, right? From, someone I was with. I got a new chain, and my ex gonna hit me up and be like, yeah, that chain is not cracking like the one I got.
Oh, God. So he's still watching.
He still watches. And I think that's the thing. Like, you're still watching. So as long as I have your chain on, it's like, are you rocking my shit? That's what was perceived as like, you're still my girl because you have my chain on. Me, it's like, I was never, no, I'm not your girl. We've been broken up for however many years. I love the chain because it's fly. It says my name. It's personal to me. Like, and I have a whole thing with like names, like having my name on my thing. Like, I've been wearing my name on my neck for a while now.
Yeah.
I don't have it on right now, but I took it off for the first time in a long time. I have my reasons, but yeah.
I get it.
So are you taking the chain off or are you taking, like, if you and Terrell.
If you replace it.
That's the only way.
Yeah. If I like it, like if Terrell got me a chain and we broke up and I'm with somebody else and he's like, take that chain off. Nigga, give me another chain and I won't ever wear this shit again.
But then do you want me to take off my shoes, my purse? All
this shit is gifts,
all
nigga.
My purses, all my shoes, all my everything. Because at this point, all my purses is a gift.
That's an insecurity thing
from a man. Yeah,
I feel like that's an insecurity thing.
I could see that.
Right?
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Like, are you insecure that I'm going to go back with him or that I'm still talking with him?
So if Terrell had a bust down watch
from a girl,
you gonna want to take it off. Exactly. Isn't it insecurity? It's like, why you rocking? This bitch got you something.
I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
Because he's had a girlfriend before me, and he probably has stuff that I don't even know that this bitch
But what
got.
if you knew? And you knew it was a bust down chain he likes to wear every day? Because I wore my necklace every single day.
That's what I'm saying. It's a gift. It costs money. I don't know. I've never experienced that, Azar, to know, to give you a good, educated answer. But I know me, if you want me to take one of my gifts off, that this is mine now. It doesn't have nothing to do with him. And I'm telling you that. It means no feelings, whatever. It's mine.
Yeah.
Fuck him. If you don't want me to have it, replace it.
Period. But
I feel like, too, since your nigga was watching you, like, why are you still watching me that I'm wearing this gift? Like, ew, I don't want nothing to do with you. Exactly. Take this bullshit ass gift.
And his point was on some like, you're on a show and a motherfucker sees that you have that chain on. It's given like, you still like, oh yeah, that's still a connection to me.
Please, I haven't talked to you in so many years, bro.
Exactly. And I don't want you, period.
Yeah, so...
Anyways, so what's more important, keeping the peace with the friend group or defending your partner?
Defending my partner.
Defending my partner, bitch.
Fuck you.
And I stand on this hill. I will never, ever, ever keep the peace with my friend group over defending my partner. My partner is my family. My partner is the person I wake up to every day. My partner is the person that I build a life with. My partner is everything to me. And you don't understand the ins and outs of our relationship. You don't understand what goes on between me and you don't know what's in my record deal. Yeah. So you can be over here trying to come into my relationship because that's something that you don't fuck with, but that's not what me and this motherfucker have going on. Mm-hmm. So don't come over here with your opinions and don't come over here trying to talk about my partner. I'm always going to defend my partner over anyone. And I'm going to put someone in check and they're still going to be my friend and they're going to know I'm never going to come to her again about this ever again. Because like,
see, that's why you can't come to your friends with every little thing, every little problem. Your friends don't understand like
that. They don't.
They don't care. And they're jealous too because they can't keep a man. Like,
exactly. And they wish, and all the time I notice that it's always the single ones that got something to say because it's like, oh, you wouldn't put up with this. You wouldn't put up, girl, you wouldn't put up with nothing because nobody's putting up with you.
I know.
Like you don't have the option to put up with anything.
When girls can't keep a man, I'm like, something is wrong with you. You can't even keep a man. Like that's the biggest like disrespect. Like, girl, you can't even keep
because
a
man is not that hard to keep. Honey.
No,
and that's what's
so.
Killing
what is
me.
wrong with you?
My sister told me this a long time ago. I'll never forget this. I had a homegirl, super cool. You probably actually know her. Super cool. Loved her down. Whatever the case is, so sweet and like so giving. And I always was like, she's pretty cool, everything. And I remember telling my sister like, I don't know what it is with the bitch. Like these niggas will start messing with her and then they like stop talking to her, right?
Oh my gosh.
And my sister was like, and I'm like, she's all these things. And she was like, let me remind you of something. You never know how somebody is in a relationship. You don't. And you never know how these women are dealing with a man. You think they're all these things, but girl, trust me, she got something that makes these men not want to mess with her. Trust me. And I'm like, it's blowing me because to me, it's so simple to keep a man though. Like, as long as he fucks with you and you just, like, what do you, like, you don't
So what do you think are some things that, like, are key to keep a man? That you have to do, whether it's make a meal every day or whether it's, you know, not bring any drama to him or what do you think are the top, like, 3 to 5 things key to keeping a man?
I would say, number one, to make sure you are like, you have a connection.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have a connection with a man or if that man don't really fuck with you like that, you can't keep him because he doesn't want to be kept.
Yeah.
A lot of women are trying to keep a man who doesn't want to be kept.
Right.
That's number one. People are choosing the wrong person. And I see that a lot. Like you're with a man who's telling you, I don't want a commitment. I don't want to be in a relationship. And then you're trying to keep that man.
Right.
That's where you go wrong at. I'm not keeping a man who ain't telling me you're my girlfriend. Like we're together. We're in a relationship. Like a man I deal with.
Just hurting yourself. Girl.
Yeah. Like I'm dealing, like when I deal with somebody, they right away, you're my girlfriend. Like, okay, yeah. Cause like, that's the only way. I'm not doing this like play shit.
Right.
Like that's number one. Yeah. I'm not doing no situation shit. Number two, and also, too, I believe if you got to ask a man, what are we? The answer is probably nothing. Because if a man wants you and he wants to make sure that you're a kept woman, he's going to make sure you're his. Like, they not going to let you be out of these streets and just loose. They're going to be like, nah, you my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2, I would say that you obviously want to make sure that you have that sexual attraction with your man and you guys are having that sexual interaction because men are sexual and they're visual. And that goes into your look too.
Yeah.
Women fall off being with these men, me very much included. Like I have fallen off the wagon, and I'm not talking about having kids because that doesn't count. And I don't care what no one says. Like if you're bearing a child, bitch, you better give me a few years to get my shit back right, motherfucker. And I don't care. But like outside of that, I feel like as a woman, we lose our visual appeal because we're like, oh, this is my man. I have but you looking crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
And you not pouring back into you because you so like running around behind him. But a man is never going to change his schedule no matter what. Every man I mess with, you could be spending at his house. Your whole routine is fucked up, but he's getting up. He's going to the gym. He's doing what he's doing. He's going to his appointments. He's running his errands.
So you can't let him knock you off yours.
You can't let a man knock you off your cue.
And I feel like that's attractive too to men. That a girl that has stuff to do.
Period.
Like she is not just sitting in here waiting on me to tell her to, whatever to do. She has her own schedule. She has her own thing to do. Like I'm on my shit too. And then when we meet back up, we meet back up.
Period. That's a big one.
It is a big thing.
That's a huge thing.
Having a purpose in your life and focusing on yourself, like, is the best thing that you could ever do. I'm telling you.
And you know why that's important too is because a lot of the time as women we make our man our world, and then when something happens, we want to cry, we want to die.
I saw this meme. I saw this meme where it was like, when you get a man, you're not busy no more. All of a sudden, you're not busy no more. Like, where's your life go?
Yeah. Like now you don't got nothing to do.
Like, girl, what were you doing before we met?
Exactly.
Like, girl,
just
because you want to be at his house. You want to be what he's doing.
And
it is a natural thing.
And I've done that.
It's a natural thing. But it's still like, girl, don't fall off. Like,
don't. Because then when you, like, I've done that. One of my last relationships, I did that. And everything was about this man. And I was at his house every day. And I was so booed up. And just whatever he wanted to do, I was all around his schedule. And I remember my sister was like, don't wait till he's not busy for you to do your own thing.
Yeah.
You need to be a motherfucker that has busyness too.
Right. Because then they'll start shitting on you. Yeah. Like, oh, you don't do nothing. You just in the house all day. You don't got no dreams, no goals. You don't do shit.
Yeah.
And they're out doing this, looking for other girls.
Yeah. And they're out at the gym looking at the next bitch, motivated, working out, looking good, body snatch, while you at home on the couch. Like, you don't like,
and he's like, dang, this is a liability over here on my couch. She's over here. She's doing it up. She's working this. And then they start disrespecting you.
Period. And they start to realize like I'm your whole world. And that feels like a lot of pressure on a man. And women don't know that. Like, I shouldn't be your whole world. Like you should have your own. And even if a man tells you he wants you to be like that, trust me,
he don't.
You got to give men the space they don't know that they need. Because a man will overdose on you and then be like, fuck no, I need some space. I need this. I need that. You got to get up, go to the gym, go get your shit together. Like,
focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself always. So if he walks out your life, you still have your routine. You're not sitting there like, what do I do with my life? I have to start all over. I have to figure out a routine now. I have to figure out this. You have your routine. You have what you do in your life, and you don't let no one take you off of that, period.
For real. I remember when I first met Terrell and I was just everywhere with him. Like when I moved out here, I was everywhere with Terrell. Traveling, whatever. Like we were stuck like glue.
Yeah.
But it didn't take me long to realize I don't want to be like this forever. I need my own money. I need my own motion. I need my own thing popping.
Yeah.
Because being up under you like this, like, because when we fight or do like this and I get flew back home or I'm just not shit. But when I have my own thing going on, I want to go home. Like I'm leaving today. I'm only out here for a week or two. And then I'm going back to my schedule, to my home, like doing whatever. Because they'll just start shitting on you, honey.
They will. They will. You got to keep your own
Focus
schedule.
on yourself. Even if you're single, especially if you're single, focus on yourself. So when a man does come into your world, he's not going to, you don't play that.
I agree.
And he can't give you nothing that you can't give yourself.
I agree. I think keeping a man is more about keeping yourself together than it is about him.
I think so
like
too.
That's it. Because I think that like a man will be attracted to a woman because she's independent, she's on her shit, she's cracking, she's doing this, and then you get in the relationship and you lose all of that to be up under him. You forget that that's why he wanted you.
Exactly.
Period.
Okay. What should we do? If your partner had a falling out with their oldest friend, would you still stay in touch with them?
Fuck no.
No. Ew.
Why are you falling? If you falling out with anybody, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done. Like, someone's disrespecting you, it's done. Like, I don't play that. Like, I had a situation where someone was disrespecting someone I was with, and it's like, I'm unfollowing that person.
Yeah, me
I'm blocking
too.
that person. Like, I don't play that. I don't care.
Our connection is, the connection I have to you and the whole reason why I known you is through my man. And if he don't fool with you, I'm not fooling with you.
Because half the time I was only fooling with you off the strength of him. I'm not fooling with you because I fuck with you that heavy. I'm fooling with you because there's
no reason that we need to be fucking with each other heavy.
Yeah.
And you're not my nigga's friend.
Yeah. Period.
I'm like, no.
Okay, so let's talk about some trending topics.
Okay.
The first thing that I saw that was blowing me was that girl. She's the rapper of whoever No Cap is. I don't even know who that is,
Me
right?
either.
But I guess his girlfriend rejects Floyd Mayweather. Did you see it on live? So she was streaming and she was coming out of a restaurant, for those who don't know. And her homegirl, they were talking like, that's Floyd. And she was like, oh my God. And the homegirl was like, you should go up to him and ask him to be on the stream. And she was just like, no, I'm nervous. Like, whatever. She didn't want to do it. But she was like, I would. But like, I don't know. And so then while they're walking out, one of Floyd's partners or whoever was, security guard, whatever, came up to her and was like, hey, Floyd wants your number. Can you give me your number or whatever? And she was like, whoa, what? No, I can't. I have a boyfriend. Da 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 da. Whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
Me, personally, it seemed like she gave the number still based off how he walked away with his phone. Like, I don't know. It just gave like...
How? She was on live. How would she give her number? The homegirl went into the back.
You didn't see. She was on there, but the homegirl probably went and was like, here.
The homegirl messed everything up because why are you saying Floyd on stream right now? Keep that tuck. Keep that.
Yeah, because when the guy would have came up, they could have tucked that and did what they needed to do if that's what they needed to do.
Exactly.
But the rapper, he came out and said, stay loyal to the game, not me. That would have pissed me off. Because, baby, if I'm loyal to you on the Floyd shit, and now you're telling me to stay loyal to the game, not me, that's weird.
That is weird.
I will be getting the number then, honey.
Which is why she should have, because you're mad and upset anyways. So what the hell do you want me to do? I turned him down. I didn't get his number. But now you still upset with me? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't even be talking to nigga. No way. You shouldn't be saying, I'm not going to be rude.
Yeah, exactly. See, what men don't understand about being rude to men is it can be dangerous too. Yeah. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Like, when you're out and about and a man is like, what's up? And you're just like, ugh, and walk away. They could be like, bitch, fuck you. Like, you don't know how a man can react in those settings. Like, I always keep it to be polite. Like, I don't have to be friendly, but I'll be like, no, I have a boyfriend or I have a man. Or whatever the case is. Like, that's what men don't understand. That runs me low. Okay? Right. Because
it's just me and my homegirl. We're here. All these niggas are here. You want me to be disrespectful and act like, you're asking me for my number? No. I'm going to keep it nice. I'm going to keep it polite. Whatever. Classy. I feel like she didn't do anything wrong. I feel like she handled it right. And
for him to come out and say that, though, would have really pissed me off. And I would have been like,
she was pissed.
Oh, she came out and
she was talking about it, and she was pissed about it. Yeah.
I would have been really upset because what are you talking about?
I wonder if they're still together. I wonder if he broke up with her.
If he broke up over that, that's so stupid. That's his ego and his own insecurity.
That's what I'm saying.
Mad because you know Floyd is more cracking than you.
Yeah.
And you mad that you realize your girl can get a way more cracking nigga than you.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, let's not forget that Floyd has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So Floyd also looks crazy in this situation.
Yeah,
and his
he
girlfriend
does.
is probably pissed the fuck off too, by the way. Mm-hmm. So you blasted everybody.
Yeah, you did.
And that's why I don't like this new generation of streaming so much.
Don't
get me shit. I be very like, don't get me in this, bitch. Don't get me in the background. Don't get me doing this because I do whatever I want to do. And I don't like living in a generation where people could just record my shit.
I know it is bad.
Because I do a lot when I'm in public sometimes. Like if I'm lit,
But also it's like, dude, like, is it flattering that Floyd Mayweather wants your number? Like, I get it. But once you start thinking, it's like, okay, yeah, he does have multiple girlfriends.
It's not that flattering. It's like, not that flattering for any man to want you, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real. Because some of the most cracking men have wanted me, and I still am just like,
yeah.
Like, you want anyone.
Yeah, you want to talk to anybody. That's how I feel like, too. Like, okay.
You know what's flattering is if a man wants to make you his wife.
Yeah.
You know what's flattering if a man wants to really take care of you and make you his woman, his girl. Mm-hmm. Period. That's what's flattering to me.
Yeah.
But you wanting some ass or wanting to get my number so I could be a slew of your bitches.
Another one of your girlfriends.
That's not doing it for me. I'm not flattered by that. And that's why I tell women all the time, if I'm in a committed relationship with a person that's willing to commit to me and be with me, and I get DMs from Drake or this person or that person, I'm not going to risk the person that I'm committed with that actually wants to build a family and a life with me to go get a little bit of attention from this man.
For a night.
He's never going to commit
for
to
a
you.
night or so.
A night and a purse. Like, it's never that worth it to throw away my family and someone who actually loves me. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It's never going to be worth it to me. No. I don't care what no one says because half of the men are never going to take you serious. Like,
what's one scam you low-key respect?
Anything that scams the government.
Yeah, for sure. Because they scam us every damn day.
Any type of little fraud you want to do off of them governments and little people, all that stuff, baby.
Go ahead, run it.
Run that play. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say nothing too crazy on here, but let's just say run the play.
I agree with that one.
I agree with that 100%. Run the play because y'all are going to scam us. Taxes, everything. Run whatever play you can run on that shit, honey.
For real.
Like, I'm going to just keep it real.
100%.
And I don't care what no one says. Like, I'm never going to be, no, I'm not even going to get into it. But the government is on bullshit. So that's one thing I can respect.
If you can scam the government, scam them because they scam us every day.
Every day, baby.
Every day.
You have another one?
And they're the biggest bullies, too.
Biggest bullies.
I don't like them.
I don't like them. I don't care. And if I have the opportunity to do it, honey.
I know. They are the biggest bullies. And Terrell taught me that, too, because I've been into it with the federal government and taxes or whatever. Yeah. Terrell's like, why are you letting them stress you out? He's like, they don't run nothing. Like, if they want to take, let them take. I don't got nothing in there. Go ahead, take whatever you need.
I'm going to do a little payment plan, $20 a month.
He was like, as long as you get on a payment plan.
I'll be on a payment plan. I don't give a fuck.
Terrell's like, as long as you're on a payment plan, they can't do nothing with you. And tell them you ain't got a dime to pay. Yeah. Tell them you can only pay $100 a month. Then what they gonna say?
Girl, I'll be like, what's the lowest payment plan? That's the one I could do. I'm not working. Like, what you got?
I hate
because they're gonna try to get you every time. So just get on your little payment plan and keep it pushing.
Get on your Zoom.
Period.
Does going on a double date cause too much pressure on the men and them trying to compete against each other?
Well, I'm not a man, so I wouldn't know that answer. But I would think, what kind of weird shit is that?
I'll say yes, because when like some of my friends will go out with, they'll be like, well, y'all, like you and him, like y'all like put the pressure on me to do this or whatever. Like she thinks she has to have this because of how you and Terrell are. Or she thinks that I need to post her every day because this nigga's posting every day. Like, what the fuck?
I could see that.
Like saying it in a jokingly manner, but I know it's like, especially just our close friends or whatever, you do kind of like compare yourself. Well, they do this together and they do whatever. But everybody's relationship is different.
I don't do that.
Everybody's relationship is not content. Everybody doesn't sign up for content or whatever. But you could be like, oh, well, I do kind of want that. Like they have that. I do kind of want that. You know what I mean?
This is what I'll say. It's not the double date that's causing the pressure. It's the woman. The woman is envious of their motherfucking friend. That's just the moral of that story. Like, I don't look at my friend, like if we went on a double date, I don't look at my friend and be like, why are we doing that? Like, I don't look at that because that's not my relationship, honey.
Yeah.
They have a whole different relationship dynamic. They have a whole different structure. They may have been together way longer than y'all. You don't know what storm they had to walk through. You don't know what they had to do to get to where they're at this moment. So stop comparing yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. And every time you compare yourself to someone else, you take a notch off of your belt when it comes to happiness. You cannot continue to do that. So for me, that probably does happen. But I also think you got to be careful who that's happening with because it's the woman
Yeah.
It's not the man. The woman is applying that pressure and they're like, look at what she's getting. Why did she get this? Why does she have this? I don't have that. You're not doing that. Well, bitch, you don't know what she had to do to get it, honey.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what she had to go through. Okay? And you may not have been through all of that yet. May have not put you through that yet, honey.
I know.
You may not deserve that.
And sometimes I'll get caught doing that too. Like, oh, like I need to have this type of house or I need to have this type of car or this is this. And like, why don't I have this yet? And I'm like, now that I have kids, I'm like, what if Zoe was comparing herself to one of her friends?
See what I'm saying?
Or this is what the fuck would you tell her?
Man.
So why are you not telling yourself this, Heather? You know?
Man, I used to compare myself so hard to people. Like, it was sick when I was young. Like, I used to be like, my sister used to be like, girl, I'm like, they're doing this. I'm not doing this yet. They're doing this. I wish I could do this. And it would just come from a place of like, not necessarily like being envious, but it was just like, I was so mad at myself that I'm not doing enough and I should be here now or this should be happening for me. And like, I don't know what shifted in me, but I genuinely do not do that anymore. And I feel like it's just because maybe I've realized like everyone has to do something and go through something. Like even the other day I went through to my homeboy's house and he's like a brother to me and he is married and him and his wife been married for like, they've been together for like 15 years or whatever. And they live in this like bomb ass house and their little daughter is showing me around. They have a toy room and they have this and they have this. And then I left there and I kind of felt like, damn, like that is, and the Halloween decorations were up. And I was like, man, like, will I ever get the opportunity to experience that? And I'm like, well, maybe not. You know what I mean? Because they have kids only with each other. Like some people aren't able to have that. Like some people get with someone who already has other kids or some people have this. Like I was just like in that space of like, damn. And I had to snap out of it. And that's the first time I felt that in a long time because it was so cute to me. Like the daughter had everything. She has a walk-in closet, honey. She's like 3. I'm like, she's like 5. And she's like, look at my closet, my purses, my costumes, and then I'm looking at the son's thing and the pictures on the wall. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, like I want a family. I want, this and that. And it's just sometimes you have to step out of it and be like, well, bitch, that's not what you had. And you could have had that. And you probably would have been miserable with the motherfucker.
That's why I'm like, okay, everybody has a different life. Everybody's on a different race. They're on their own race.
Period.
Like
they're on their own journey.
They're on their own journey. And when it's your time, it's going to be your time. And everybody has their own time to shine. Yeah. And whatever case it is, scenario it is. So
100%.
I'm like, okay, it's just not your time yet, Heather.
Yeah.
You still have to work. You still have to go hard. Because I'd be like, even like people that do content and this is this, I'm like, well, they had a YouTube as long as us and this is this. And it's like, okay, well, how much do they upload to their YouTube and how often do you upload to your YouTube? It's like, get on your Zoom, bitch. You have to do more. And that's why I'm like, okay, I have to do more because I want this life.
Yeah.
And I have to work for it. It's not just going to be handed to me or it's just not in my path. It's not written in my path. And I'll be okay with that sooner or later because this is what I think I want, but it's not really what you want. Or it's not really what is in your path.
Exactly. I always say that rejection is redirection.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's things in life where we're like, we want that shit so bad.
Yeah.
Like, can you look back on your life and like know like there's certain things where you're like, I need this, I want this.
Yes.
Even for me, relationship where I'm like, I have to be with this person. I want them so bad. And now it's like, honey, I am so happy I'm not with that person.
Yeah. But God knows.
God knows.
And he's like, I'm going to keep messing it up and messing it up and something's going to keep happening until you learn that this is not for you.
Yeah.
Heather. Period. Like, it's not for you. If it makes you cry or if it makes you feel this type of way or if it makes you set you back or this, it's not for you. No matter how bad you think that it's for you, bitch, it's not. You know what I mean? So 100%. I've just had to like soak that in. Okay, Heather, it's not for you at this time. Run your own race. Whatever God wants for you, he knows.
Yeah.
Rejection is redirection. 100%.
And sometimes you have to realize too, like, there's some things that you want, but I'm not willing to do what it takes to get that. So I'm going to pass on that one. You know what I mean? Like, there's some things where it's like, I don't want to upload 7 times a day. I don't want to be this. Like, there's things that you're like, they're doing that to get there.
Yeah.
That's why they have it. And if you do that, you'll have it too. But sometimes you have to understand too, like, I just don't want that though. I don't want to do that. So that's maybe not me for me. Like, you know, I don't want to be Beyonce because I don't want to work as hard as Beyonce works. No, seriously, I've said that a long time ago. I'm cool. Like, I don't want to be Beyonce, honey. Like, because I don't want to do all Beyonce has to do.
I don't want to eat one apple a day.
Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm okay with what I got going on over here now. I may want to be Kelly Rowland, you know what I'm saying? But I might not want to be Beyonce. So you just got to figure out what works for you. Okay, is makeup sex real or are you using sex to cover up the issue? I love a good makeup sex, honey.
I mean, yeah, I feel like makeup sex is real.
I think that it's sex, you know, so it's real. But I do think that I have been in a relationship where it's like we're fighting, and the next thing you know, we're kissing, and then it's toxic, honey.
It's toxic. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's toxic and it's not good.
It's toxic and it's not good. But, you know, I have to learn that I was addicted to toxic shit for a long time.
Yeah.
I loved a little toxic because I felt like it's passionate.
It's passionate. He really loves me.
He really loves me.
I really love him.
And that's scary because a lot of bitches getting their ass beat then fucking and being like, he loves me down.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, no, that's a thing though. Like,
yeah, it is.
Women are doing a lot for that toxic, and then you get addicted to that adrenaline that you get from having that toxic situation. And like, I had to wean myself off of that toxic shit because I used to love a toxic, like, girl.
I was like, what? Me and toxic go together real bad. We went
together real bad. Not anymore. Like, I have grown so much. I'm way more emotionally mature, but there is days where I'm like, don't want to start some shit.
Just so we can have some good old makeup sex. I feel like it just has to happen natural.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't want to be toxic. I don't.
Me either.
But if I do happen to be toxic, a day or so, and we have some good makeup sex, okay, cool. I feel like it does bring you closer.
Yeah.
But it's not going to continue to happen. I can't let it continue to happen.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's when it becomes. I agree. And do you feel like you have attachment issues? Like with that?
I have attachment issues, period.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have to be very careful with myself because I will be more attached than I will be in love.
Exactly.
And that has happened to me many of times. And even my last relationship, I'm like, are you attached or do you love me? Because they had attachment issues too. So I'm like, is this an attachment? Is this a bonding over some trauma? Or is this that we really love each other? Yeah. And there's a huge difference. Because you can attach yourself to something and then you're addicted to talking to them or having this or having that or having that, but you're not really like, I love this person.
Right.
I want to be with this person.
How do you differentiate the two? Is this attachment or is this love? Like, how do you know?
I would assess the situation and I would make a list. Like, my sister always asks me, what do you love about them? She'll always ask me that. And if I'm like, if everything I answer is about how they make me feel and it's not about them and who they are as a person, that's your sign right there.
Okay.
They make me feel good. I love when I'm around them. I feel happy. I love the sex. The sex is amazing. It feels great. I love how they always tell me I'm pretty. You love your ego being stroked, baby. You love the attention. You love having someone that is hitting you up on your time every day. You never said nothing about that motherfucker about what you love about them and who they are as a person and what they do. Period, point blank. And that's a huge difference. And I noticed that a lot. And when it was like, okay, how about the things you love about them that has nothing to do with you? I would be like, they're nice. Like, you know, I don't really know, you know, like, and I started to be like, oh.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. When you can name the things you love about a person and it has nothing to do with how they make you feel, that's how you know you really fuck with them on a different level.
I love that. That's a good answer. That's hard. Come on.
Go ahead.
What's the corniest thing you've ever done in a relationship?
I'm corny though. And I love corny shit.
Like, what's corny?
I love being with a corny person, though. That's my thing. Like, I love when someone's like corny, not outwardly, like not you a corny ass nigga in the streets. But I love like to us, like, oh, you're corny, you're sweet. But what?
So like, what is that? I don't know if I'm corny. I don't think I've done anything corny. Everything I do is cool,
It's fly,
swagged
cool,
out.
swagged out.
I don't give corny, honey. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like everything I do is pretty fly too, but I feel like what's corny? Like corny's like I've written a love letter to someone.
Oh, that's cute.
Like,
that's
you know, that's corny a little bit to me. Like I've done that and like mailed it to them and like they open it. Like I do corny
sweet.
shit.
That's
like
very
that.
thoughtful.
Yeah, like I love little like shit. Like I love little like corny like like my ex loved the show Love on the Spectrum. And he had like a t-shirt line launching. And I went on Cameo and I got the guy from Love on the Spectrum to be like, hi, I wanted to, and like send him like a congratulations on the day. You know what I mean? Of like little stuff, like I'll do corny ass shit.
But
like
is that corny though? I feel like that's not corny.
It's not?
That's like a nice gesture. I feel like that's a nice gesture. Like, because I did that too. Terrell, he loves this guy named Jeff Hamilton. He makes like NBA, NFL jackets, whatever, vintage like leather jackets.
Dope.
So I ordered the jacket and then I'm like, I'm just going to be so extra and I'm going to have him pull up and I'm going to have him surprise him on his podcast and like do that on his podcast. But I don't think that that's corny.
That's not corny. That's fly.
It's just a cute surprise. I like cute little surprises. Like I'll put my heart in thoughtful, like a thoughtful gift or whatever. But corny, I don't give corny. Like, what am I doing that's corny? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've been in a relationship for so long. I used to probably do corny shit all the time. But I don't know. I don't
know if it's necessarily corny. Like, but
I feel like when you first meet somebody, you're trying to do anything to like, wow them that, oh, she really fucks with me. She did this, she did that, you know? So I probably did in the beginning, but as of right now,
you're not a
it's love and fly shit.
It's only fly shit around this motherfucker, okay? What's one thing that you wish men understood about women's bodies?
Is this a trending topic? I don't know.
I would say this. I would say that our bodies are hormonal. So we go through fluctuations of when we're feeling sexy, of when we're not feeling sexy, of like...
Yeah. They know that though. You know, Terrell knows. Before my period starts, it's a week of me acting fucking insane, crazy, want to eat everything, chocolate, all this stuff. The week I'm on my period, I'm going to be a fucking bitch. The week after, I'm trying to recover myself from after that. So you only get one good week out of me. It's so true, though.
I say that all the time. I say women have one good week, and let's hope that you don't have no real life shit going on during that one good week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you have one good week, and then God forbid something happens on that 1 week where you're just going through it. Like you get one good week. And I want men to know that. Because not all men know that. You get one good week.
You do.
And that's iffy because other shit can be going on that week to fuck your shit up.
I feel like that the man just has to love you enough through whatever episode that you have or whatever you're going through. Like, it's really not that serious. Like, let me just do this. Let me be dramatic.
Yeah.
And let me cry or do whatever. And then I'll be back to normal in like 5 seconds. Yeah. But you have to understand that. If you throw a fit, because I'm throwing a fit, ew, I could never.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm throwing the fit right now, bitch, you follow and you just make me feel better. You don't throw a fit with me.
Yeah. Well, and that's why men are men and women are women. Because I feel like if you're with a man, it's like you throw a fit and they're just like, whatever, girl. Like, keep it pushing.
Whatever, girl, but I'm going to figure it out too. Yeah, like, I'm going to help you figure it out too. If you're like, you're throwing a fit, oh, bitch, fuck you. I'm never talking to you again. This is just like, you know that I'm throwing this fit because something's wrong with me. Like, I'm on my period. Like, I'm going through this or whatever. I'm not just throwing a fit just cuz.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want to go all extra OD and you don't want to deal with me and all this stuff, you're not the one for me.
I can't deal with that. I already said that
not the one
day.
for me.
I can't deal with someone who's ready to just give up any second. No, we're not giving up on this relationship, honey. Like, we're together.
Exactly.
You're not going to give up just because I have a fit. If I have a fit, I'm on my period. I'm a woman. I'm hormonal. I'm going through shit. You try to bleed out your fucking dick once a month.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. And see how you're feeling.
It's a lot.
Please.
I was watching Kim Kardashian on Call Her Daddy, and she was like, well, are you ever going to start dating again? And like, if this type of guy was to be like jealous of, because like, you're like one of the most famous women in the world, and this is it. She was like, that's not my person.
Period.
My person is never going to feel jealous of me or feel like he's lower than me or feel this or whatever the situation. She said it twice in the interview. That's just not my person. And that's really how you know, because some people just go like Terrell, like, that's my person because he's going to let me act crazy. He's going to let me be dramatic, whatever. He's still going to love me. He's not going to judge me for it. And he wants me to go out there and be my best self. He's never going to like try to dim my light. Like in his self-confidence or who he is, like, as a man is just, that really does speak a lot because niggas are weird. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to be your own person. They want to keep you low. They want to keep you like, it's certain people's like mentality and how they are.
No, almost all the men I've been with were like that. They were dimming my light.
Yeah.
This is probably the first relationship I ever been in my life that someone actually is pouring into me. Yeah. They want me to shine. Mm-hmm. They want me to be fly. They want me to be cracking. They're like, oh, you're popping, like always speaking life into me.
It's important.
This is the first time. Any other relationship, I always felt like it's a competition.
Yeah.
You want me to be happy, but never happier than you. You want me to look good, but never better than you. You want me to be this. Like, no. And I don't like that. And it feels good when you're with someone that actually is going to speak life into you and be like, no. And when you're not feeling good, they're lifting you up. Like, those are important things in a relationship, in my opinion. And I feel like I do see that Terrell has that with you. And I love that because there's so many relationships that do not have that. Period, point blank.
And it's like, okay, we could have all these other problems in the world and this is this, but like our connection, like, or people be like, why are y'all together? Or this is this, like, but it's like, you don't understand our connection, what we have going on. Like, you don't know our record label.
Exactly. And that's exactly why I don't let people come into your relationship speaking that shit. You don't know what I have going on. You don't know what we've been through and you don't know what our deal is. Like, and people love to come in and speak that shit. And you have to be so strong because first of all, anything that exudes love, exudes like partnership, people are going to try to bring down. Period, point blank. That's just the way of the world. The devil is going to attack. The devil don't attack its people because they don't have to. You're already on our side. Why the fuck am I attacking you? They attack powerful people. And when they see two powerful people being together and see that they're stronger together, it's always going to be someone trying to bring that down.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the most powerful things you can do in the world is partner up with someone that's just as powerful as you. Period.
Okay, being sexy versus being sexual. Women on social media are being sexualized.
Well, I think women on social media are sexualizing themselves.
If they post a thirst trap.
I just think that you can go to a girl's page and she's half naked the whole time, so you're selling yourself. It's a prostitution. Like, that's my opinion. Like,
it's a prostitution.
It's a modern day prostitute, in my opinion. Period. Like, you're on there. If I'm a man and I go to a woman's page and everything I see is titty and ass, I'm turned on and I want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not looking at you like you're smart. You're on there talking about something. You're on their cooking show. You're on there doing this. You know what I mean? You're on there.
You look good. I'm trying to see what they do.
You look good, baby. What's up? Like, even as a woman, if I look at a girl's page, I'm like, okay. Like, it's going to sex for me. I'm not looking at it as this could be someone I'm going to wife.
Right.
Like, this is like me. Now it's like we have Backpage on Instagram. And on Instagram, you can go shop for the next hoe. And if you have the right amount of money to acquire that, then you got it.
Yikes.
So I have to say that as a woman, stop selling yourself on the internet and then you're upset when a man treats you like a whore.
Yeah.
You're selling yourself and positioning yourself as a prostitute. And when a man comes around and he just wants to fuck you, you're mad, honey. No, take your money, get your coins, and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Like, period, point blank. And men, the same thing. They want to get with one of these whores. They want to wife them up. And then they want to sit here and talk bad about women because they're whores and they're this and they cheat and they lie. You're with a prostitute, bro.
Yeah.
Why you try to wife her? Like Jay-Z told you a long time ago, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Ain't shit changed, baby.
Mm-mm. It's true. It is a true thing.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. You're going to be with a hoe, and you have to understand that people think that people change based off of, oh, I'm different, they're going to change with me. No, baby, it's just not your turn yet.
Yeah.
This is on brand for who they are. It's just not your turn yet.
True.
And that's just a fact. That's why people come around me talking about a whole other bunch of motherfuckers. Yeah, it's not my turn yet, or either you already doing that and I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are who they are.
Sure.
You a hoe, you a hoe. And the next man, you a hoe, the next man that comes with a better dollar and a better opportunity that's presented, you gonna take it. Because that's what you in it for.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you think a hoe can turn her life around? Or herself around?
I do. I think people can turn their life around. I do. I don't think that you can't.
Yeah.
I think that you can turn your life around 100%. I think you can recreate yourself 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, me too.
I do believe that. So if you want to switch up from being a hoe and you want to start getting your life on straight, that's cool. But you got to be careful with your hoeism.
Because it's so many girls that I've known that have like disappeared off Instagram.
You have to, yeah.
But they were strippers or they were music video girls and this and like had the best bodies and they had all the shoes and all the bags and all the stuff. And then they disappear for a couple years and then now they're back and they have on these long skirts and they have kids.
Yeah.
And they have, trying to have a new life and trying to live a different life, which I respect too, but it's because I know that they're so fucked up. I don't know what has happened to these girls in their time that they've been doing whatever they're doing. They could have gotten raped. They could have got taken advantage of, like niggas just dogging them out, all kind of different stuff. But they're trying to change their life. So I respect it. I'm like, okay, girl, you had your kids. Like now you're in the, do I love it? Do I like it for you? Do I like it for the aesthetics? No, I really don't. But whatever's going to make you feel good inside, whatever you got to do to get you to the next, you know what I mean?
But I think a lot of those girls have something mentally wrong.
They do.
I'm going to just be 100% honest. And I could tell automatically when these bitches have a mental thing. Like, I've told you, there's people that I've seen and we've seen around. Like, I'll be like, there's something mentally wrong with that person. Seriously, I know that when I come around a woman. And also you have to remember, when you put yourself in that environment of being overly sexualized and having sex for money and stripping and this and that, a lot of those times, a lot of them women been drugged, right? Yeah. There's a lot of things that happen in those environments that fuck you up as a woman. And I do strongly believe that there is something a little mentally off with a lot of them women, for real.
Yeah, it is.
And they're not all the way right. I do believe that you can change your life around 100%. I do believe that. But what I don't like is seeing that a lot of these women, and we've seen them online, and I know who they are, and you know who they are, who become these fake, like they use God to be like this fake person, and then they turn around and go back into hoism. Yeah. You can't stay there because it's not really who you are. Oh, you did it for a man. Like, oh, it's because I did it for this man. I did it for this person. I did it for, a lot of time it's for a man. And like, they got to break back out. They can't handle just being in that space. Like, I need to be a hoe again. Like, and I feel like if you're a hoe for so long, this might be hoe is life. And then you realize money is not hitting the same. Yeah. When you praying to the Lord. Honey.
Exactly. It's because that shit used to bring in the money or did bring in the money. So now you're trying to live this godly life, which more power to. If you really want to change your life, you're really going through it.
Yeah.
I applaud you. Whatever. The money will come. If you really trust in God and you really believe and you really want to change, the money will come around some way, somehow. But if you're just doing it for clout or like a look or a man or this, it's never going to work. You ain't going to be struggling.
Exactly. If you do anything other than for yourself, it's not going to work.
It's not.
Like, if you do anything other than for yourself, it's not going to work. You can try to change
affirmation with the czar right here.
Right. Here we go. If you do anything other for yourself, it's not going to work. Every change that you make has to be within yourself. If you try to change for a man, if you try to change for your family, or if you try to change for your friends, you're always going to go back to being what you internally want it to be. When you want to change, you got to do it for you. And I always tell other people, you can't change somebody else. You can't change a man. You can't change your friends, because think about how hard it is to change you. You want to go work out every day, eat healthy, but you are struggling with that. And you want that. So you think that you can turn around and change somebody else? You got to remember that you cannot change anybody, sweetheart. And the only change that can happen is if you truly want it. And that's it.
That's it.
Period.
All right.
Okay, y'all.
That was a good episode.
That was. Thank you guys for all the love so far. Like our shit is going, it's you know, like it's doing its thing. So everyone who wanted us to have this show, you better be subscribing, you better be following, you better be sharing. And also too, I think it would be dope if we started doing like a hotline where people can call in, because everyone's been asking that. So if you're interested in that, we'll share the details on that.
Yeah. Follow me on all my social media, Heather Sanders _ on Instagram, TikTok. My businesses, Sorella and Money for Nails. Follow Azar on her other podcasts.
The Truth After Dark. I'm Azar Faraday. All of it will be in the bio. You guys can follow.
Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Leave us a cute little comment under this video, and we'll be back next week.
And tell us if you guys want us to talk about anything specifically. Please share the topics.
DM us, write us on Instagram, and we'll talk about it in our next episode.
Yes.